Goes. Give you guys some time to pop on here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Just got done working out and I feel amazing. Actually just got done eating too, so now I'm like full. You know, you get that full feeling. So let me know if I'm coming through really good. Tap the hearts if I'm coming through. Tap the screen, tap the hearts. Let me know where you guys are from. We'll get this party started in a second. I just got a few minutes with you guys. Loving the hearts, appreciate the hearts. Awesome. Have you guys noticed on Periscope, like, the notifications aren't coming through like they used to? It's really weird. So I would appreciate it if you guys swiped up on Android and shared this with your followers, and on Twitter, and if you swipe right on iPhone, share this with your followers and on Twitter, and I retweet your guys' tweets so you guys can get some followers from my few thousand people on my Twitter. So that's pretty cool too, right? So the message of today is, like I said, I communicate with like so many people every single day, probably 200 to 300 people every single day, and one of the main things that holds them back from their potential is their fear. They're afraid to go public with their ideas, their visions, their goals, right? And, leaders even have this issue. A lot of leaders, am I cutting out right now? Leaders even have this issue, and the problem with leaders is they see something, they know it's powerful, they know it can make a big difference, but they're afraid of what the other leaders of the industry will think of them. And unfortunately, that holds people back from, going after their potential. And so what I want you guys to realize, and if you're losing the connection for whatever reason, just know that you can watch the replay. I'm not really sure why I'm getting cut out or whatever, but what I want you guys to realize is that, at the end of the day, it's your life. It's nobody else's life. And so when you have a vision and when you have that drive and that determination, you see something that you know is going to change people's lives, you just got to go for it. And so I'll just give you a quick little example. My last deal, or this deal we're doing now called Traffic Authority, like, when I went after it and I saw the vision and I saw how, just the average person could win so big, I knew I had to go all in. And for the first 2 or 3 weeks, when I started talking about it, because it's really only been about 4 weeks since I started talking about it. It's been only about 2 weeks since we actually started, like, promoting it and people were able to purchase. The first 2 weeks, I would say, I got a lot of slack. I got a lot of people going, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? What's going on? And then next thing you know, we got, a 65-year young grandma. She's about to cross the $5,000 mark in 2 weeks after promoting. We got tons of people over $1,000 already after they're promoting. We got tons of people making a couple $100 that have never made money. And we got all these success stories. And if I would have listened to the other people around me, they unfortunately, all these success stories would have never happened. And so what I want you guys to realize is that your fear is really just, other people thinking for you, and what you got to realize is it's not their life. And so the way that you overcome fear is having really your vision set in stone, really understanding that, you only have one life to live. And so when I finally realized that, fear was just, they have that acronym, false evidence appearing real, I realized that fear really came from other people's opinions, and other people's opinions didn't pay for my paycheck, and they didn't dictate my life. And so when I understood this concept, and when I understood that it's not their life, it's my life, and I understood that, my decisions are really going to be based off of the way that I feel in my heart and nobody else's, then I just started going after my dreams, and I realized that, look, life is short. And I always go back to this. I talk to you guys about this all the time. This one study really changed my life. It was the study of the last literally weeks of people's lives on earth when they had like terminal illness or they knew they were going to die, and doctors said, look, you got a week left. And they did a study on these people, and they were just like, so what are you thinking right now? And the last thing they said was, did I make a difference? And, when it comes down to making a difference isn't dictated on other people's opinions. It's dictated on what you decided to do, what your conviction was, and what vision you were going after. And so what I want you guys to realize is that if you feel something deep inside that, you're going to change people's lives with whatever you see and whatever vehicle that you believe in, just go after it. Stop thinking and listening to other people that are putting your ideas down and your vision down, because look, at the end of the day, it's your life. It's nobody else's. So getting over your fear is very, very simple when you understand that you only have one life to live. And your vision is your vision and nobody else's. And so what you guys got to understand is that you got to really embody that and embrace that and realize that you have the gifts, man. You got the gifts inside of you that will take you to whatever vision that you have, because it's your gifts and talents that will take that vision that you have in your brain and your mindset to that next level. It's nobody else but you. And so when you're thinking about where you want to go in this life, right? It's because of the gifts that were given to you when you were born, right? Because you're starting to think and you're starting to feel and you're starting to realize that there's so much more to life. And there's so much more going on than everybody else's opinions. And so when you think it and you believe it, you guys can achieve it. I promise you that, because at the end of the day, that gift was planted inside of you to be able to go reach that potential. For you to even think and believe and to realize and to know that there's a better life than just the box that you're currently living in. Like I said on the last Periscope, that's very special. And so I want you guys to just run with it. I want you to be confident in it. And I want you to know that you were put here on this planet Earth for a purpose. And that vision that you have inside is literally the purpose in which you were put here. So many people allow the opinions of other people around them to hold them down, hold them into a box. And what I want you guys to realize is that you got one life to live, and it's your life. And that's how you get over fear. You realize that nobody else's opinions pay for your bills. Nobody else's opinions are going to leave your legacy, and nobody else's opinions are going to make you happy. And that's how you get over your fear. You literally stop caring about what other people think. Period. End of story. So I hope you got a lot of value from this. I'm running in. I'm going to talk to an old school buddy right now, and I'm excited about having this conversation. I haven't seen him in like 5 years. And I'm going to talk to him about the biz a little bit, and he's killing it. He's crushing it. He owns like 13 cell phone companies now, or buildings with 200 or 2,000 different subscribers in each different location. So he's just killing it. So I'm excited to talk to him a little bit about it. But what I want you guys to realize, this is your life. And you got one life to live, and go live it, all right? Be proud about your vision. Be proud about your dreams. Be proud about your goals. And just let it ride. Go, baby, go. All right, we'll talk soon. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.